video shows how to add a revision to a full implant that was performed at a different trust. So we'll start by clicking on the search patient or patient search to look for the patient's record. We'll type in the patient's first name. Those are the search parameters we're using. So type the first name and click on search. And when the records are displayed, you look through the options available and confirm the details, and then click on the edit. Then select your patient. You confirm his records here correspond with what you have, and then you click on the occupational status to add an occupational status for this visit. There's a previous record there from his visits initially to the previous place he went to, and so we're going to add in an occupational status for the current visit where he is at your clinic or hospital. So you click on the occupational status and save that information, and then you go to next to the procedures page. On the procedures page you will see that there's a pre-existing PNS record which you cannot access. You don't have any access to it because it was performed at a different trust. So that record is not accessible, so you'll have to create a new procedure for this PNS revision record. And you click on next. You add the diagnosis as usual, and you go through the diagnosis and all the information that's required, and add the required information in there. Now if you save the record, you can see in the highlighted section there's a box with 2. The second one represents the record that we're creating, so you click on it and you can go back into edit it. So you continue with entering the required information for this patient. You click on the next key and you get to the preoperative page, which allows you enter the pain score and quality of life. So we'll complete that information, tick all the relevant boxes, and enter the EQ5D information, and once that's done we'll save it and it will take us to the implant page. So we'll select the EQ5D options for this patient and then click on save after the score has been calculated. So go to the next page and you're on the implant screen page. You've got to click on the plus sign as usual, and it enables the fields. And then this patient was implanted elsewhere, so you tick out the implanted at a different center. And when you go to select your procedure type, you'll see you're limited to a revision. So you click on revision and then you click on the procedure type and complete it with the information that's relevant to the revision procedure that you're doing. So once this information is complete and you've entered all the required information, you can click on save or click on next, and it will take you to the next field which you need to complete. So all the red asterisks are essential fields, the mandatory, and the blue ones are important for analysis. So click on next, and that takes you to the devices page. On the devices page we will add in the information that's relevant to this revision. So whatever devices you have used, we'll select and populate them in the devices list from the devices drop down. So select your model number, enter your serial number, and any other relevant information that you have with relation to the devices that can be entered on the system. You save that information. We'll do the lead extension because that was used as part of this revision, and enter the required information on there. And once that's done, then you click and save, and then you click on save again to save the overall record, and that's your revision complete. So if you go to implant details, you can see that the revision record is there, and all the details of the information that you entered exist in the record. So you go back to the dashboard and you have completed your revision. That's it.